As we talk about mission excellence, there's one priority on top of all the other priorities. For us to deliver mission excellence, we have to talk about the people. If you've been around me for any length of time, you have heard me say the distinctive at CVCA are the people that God calls here to serve and to educate and cultivate your son and daughter. I know that that's the case because I have the pleasure to walk beside them on a daily basis. And sometimes we make it more complicated than it is. The school, while having programs and spaces and physical plant and resources, the school is the families and the students that are here and the faculty and staff that are here to minister to them as they educate and cultivate servants for Christ. So as we think about the school growing, it has asked us to go back and look at what does it mean for our people? Those that deliver on a daily basis, 180 days a year, the mission of CVCA. We know that they love God, your kid, and their curriculum in that order. They are called to be living curriculum teachers, not just in their subject matter, but shoulder to shoulder, side by side, walking with your son and daughter on a daily basis. So as administrators and leaders, we have to take a hard look to say, are we resourcing them well? Do we give them the support that they need? And we've gone back to the drawing board a few times with the size question in mind, saying, do we need to make any adjustments? And I'm here today to tell you we've got 2 adjustments in mind that I wanted to share with you. The first, we need more impact teachers on a daily basis. We cannot continue to load more and more students without giving more time and space and resources to our faculty and staff. You will notice over the next few years that the ratio begins to change, so there's more touch points for more impactors to your son and daughter. We know that's how we deliver on our mission. But more than that, adjustment number 2, if you've been around a while, you also have heard me say this: our teachers are called to be here. And when they're called to be here, I know that they are sacrificing to be here. To make this accessible, we try to balance tuition and accessibility, knowing that you sacrifice tremendously for your son and daughter to be here, to be invested in what we're doing at CVCA. And knowing that that's a tremendous investment, we try to balance tuition. But we also need to resource our teachers. So to do that over the next few years, we will continue to look at their scale of salary and wages to make sure that they are resourced enough to do the job that we are asking them to do. A job that is much more than just math, science, English, Bible. It is educating and cultivating servants for Christ. And to do that at the highest level, it is my responsibility as president and head of school to make sure that it is resourced well. Thank you for trusting us with your son and daughter. This community is made up of very special people, and we are called to make sure they have every resource possible to understand the love of Jesus and to multiply their talents in an environment of teenage discipleship where they can go to any school they want to when this time is done. Thanks for trusting us. We love you.